Yo, what's up everybody, and today we are back here in Minecraft for episode 2 of SpookCraft, which is just a series where I build literally anything Halloween related at all. So be sure to leave suggestions in the comments for things that you want to see me build. But today, I am going to be building the Conjuring house. And last episode, I built this glorious Addams Family mansion. Be sure to go check that out. But let's just jump right into the video and let's build it right over here. So for those of you who don't know, The Conjuring is one of the most haunted places in the world apparently, and the movie The Conjuring is actually literally based on this exact house because apparently a long time ago some freaky things happened there. You can look into that if you want. I'm not going to get too into it with this video, but just know, very haunted place, which is why I decided to build it today. So as you can see, this reference image that I have on the screen here is probably the best image we're actually going to find of the Conjuring house because it's quite a private place. Like, you're not going to find many great images of it, but we're going to start right over here, and maybe it's going to be kind of a difficult build because proportions in Minecraft could be a little weird. I think we're just going to build like the main base out of spruce because I thought about maybe dark oak, but like dark oak it's too dark. So this is definitely the closest I'm going to get. I think probably a 3-block wide thingy right here with a 2-block wide window right there. And too tall as well. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. That'll work. There is a bit of a base though, so I think what we'll do is something like that for the base because the base is a little bit like inward compared to the blocks. So I think that's probably a good bet right there. It won't look too weird. I don't think it will, at least. For the most part, this is going to be completely covered. Probably just stone brick for the stairs, or for the roof, honestly. Maybe like that. I guess that's probably pretty good. I'm just trying to get like a rough structure in here so I know what I'm kind of working with. As you know, I don't build like with any sort of guide. I just wing it, and that's just how I do it. I don't build a structure. I don't build anything like that. I just go for it, and most of the time it actually works out pretty well for me, kind of surprisingly. But all right, so I want it to be a proper point. So for that to happen, it's gonna have to come up to here. But this window is a little bit to the right, so I think we're already like pretty close to the right size here. And something like that for this part here. And obviously this wall will be extended out a little bit eventually. But for now, let's just see what we can do here. And the windows do look like they touch the roof, so we're already off to like a pretty accurate size here. A pretty good start already. So it looks like this part should come up to like right at the top of that window. Probably something like that should work pretty fine. I'm trying to get this like as accurate as I possibly can here. No promise this is going to be perfect. Nothing's perfect around here, as you all know if you watch the channel. But honestly, this is already looking pretty good, though. Right here, I'd say it's about a 3-block gap between the doors, so it's already 1 block there. So we got 2 blocks there, and the door is like 1 block down. So the door is going to be right here. It's kind of framing the door already. Probably going to end up going for something like that. I wish they had cobblestone wall because that would make stuff a lot easier for me here, but they don't. There is a little bit of a step up right here, so I think we'll probably just put like a stone brick stair. And we all know texturing comes later. You don't do texturing right off the bat because that just looks weird in my opinion. I think the best bet though is an actual spruce door, honestly. And then a window here and something maybe like this, I guess. Let's go ahead and just build up this roof real quick because I would like to like have a roof to work with here because roofs actually help like plan a lot for some reason. I don't really know why, but they just do. So this is already the right height, so we just kind of gotta do the rest now, I guess. And there we go. That's as close as it's gonna get, unfortunately, because you know Minecraft is a little bit different than like real life. Obviously, the proportions, they're not gonna be like identical to the actual house. But we're not going for perfection here. We're just going for like somewhat like recognizable. And it looks like there's another little part back here. It's like it's kind of hard to explain. I'm just gonna build it and see and show it so I can show you guys. It's kind of a weird but kind of cool design too. It doesn't come down quite to the ground, but like it kind of comes down to like there, not there, like right here. That's actually what it looks like. It looks kind of weird, but that's literally what it actually looks like when I'm looking at this image. Obviously, you know, I can't see the entire house, unfortunately, so that's probably the closest I'm going to be able to get, but I think that works. All right, let's move over to here now. So there are 2 windows right here, something like that, I guess, and then there's another door literally right here, but it does come up all the way, so we're going to have to do something like that, I guess. 3-block tall door. It does look taller than the other door, so I guess that works. There's like a couple steps right here as well. It's a very interesting design, and I can't really see what I'm working with that much here, but I think it's something like this. So I legitimately can't see anything back here, so I'm just gonna have to wing it, but I can see that there are 2 more windows on either side of the door, so at least that's something for me to go off of. Let's just get over to like this part now, which I cannot see over here at all. So I'm literally just gonna wing it back here. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do there. But honestly, I think let's just build up the rest of the roof now. I extended that by 1. Honestly, I think that looks better than it did before, like a lot better. I had to extend that wall out. It wasn't right. It wasn't quite the right size. I'm kind of glad I did it though. It makes it look a lot better in my opinion. Alright, there we go. We got that part of the roof built up. The biggest issue is the fact that I can't see the back of the house, so I don't know what to do back here. I'm gonna real quickly see if I can find a picture of the back of the house. Alright guys, I actually found a picture. It's on the screen right now. Very shocked that I was able to find this. Not the greatest picture of all time, but it's something for me to work with. I know the spruce isn't like exactly accurate, but it is genuinely the closest block that they have in Minecraft, so it'll have to work. This wall should be taller. It's not really possible for me to do that though. Now that I have a better reference image for the back of the house, let's just build up the rest. And there we go. So that's like the back of the house kind of done. Up here is just like really simple. I'm pretty sure it's literally just like a wall. That's literally all it is back here. I can see like the size of the house too, and it looks like honestly already I think the size of the house is already good. Let's just bring it back like this now. This roof is quite weird back here. I don't really know why it's like this. For some reason it like comes all the way down to like here. I don't know why they did it, why they made it like this. It was like what, the 1980s? I don't even know when they made this house. It was way further back in the 1980s though. It was probably like, man, I don't know how long ago. It was a long time ago though. This is actually looking pretty good, guys. It's looking pretty good right now, I gotta say. The back is kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. I'll just put it that way. It's very interesting. All right, so it looks like we got a couple windows on the back. We got one here. We got a bigger one here, and then we got 2 more right here. 1, 2. There's like it's like a piece of grass, like a hill that kind of comes up right here, so let's just put that in real fast. Clearly a man-made hill because there are rocks under it. I put in those rocks and stuff back here when I'm into like the detailing part and the outdoor part, but not right now. We're focused on the front. Hey sheep, don't ever do that again, you hear me? Okay, so anyways, we're focused on the front right now. Before we get into building details, let's put in, you know, some of these walls and some of that sort of stuff, and then we'll do detailing, we'll do texturing, and we'll do the outdoor, like, nature parts and all that sort of beautiful detail stuff that really makes the build come together. Something I want to mention is that no build, you never think any build will look good until you're completely done. Because there's a lot of aspects like texturing and detailing that you don't even take into consideration at first. But when you put all that in, you'll see the build just like come together so nicely. So trust me guys, although it may not look great right now, when I'm done, I can already tell this is gonna look pretty good. Alright, so the first bit of detailing we're gonna do is just some outdoor like bushes and stuff like that. I think leaves, honestly spruce leaves might work pretty nicely. I think it's kind of the right color too. I'm not sure what's going on over here. There's some sort of like window and there's trim, there's like white. I don't really know what's going on over here, man. We're gonna put some pale oak stairs because it looks like for some reason there are like white things right there. Slabs definitely look better though. All right, we're really getting into the detailing part of this, guys. Let's do this. Now it's time for the windows. can't see this side, so I'm just gonna wing it on the windows here, and we're just gonna say that there is let's see, there's one window there, and there's another window there, and then there's one up top. That'll work. Alright, and the windows are officially done. I mean, they don't look great, obviously, because of the fence gates, but that's the only way I could get a white trim effect, unfortunately. But not gonna lie, it's not too bad in my opinion. It looks alright, but that's basically a lot of the detail done, as you can see. Not gonna lie, it's not looking too bad. We've still got a lot of work to do on the outside, but for now, this is honestly looking pretty good. I can't do anything up here because these are stairs, and I'm not about to go and break the stairs, so I can put just a couple fence gates. But now that all that's done, let's put in some path, some gravel, and maybe some rock around the back here. And there we go, we got some gravel down, and this is exactly what it looks like in the picture, so this is just what I'm going to go for. I'm probably going to build some sort of road that comes out to there. Not right now, though. For now, I think what I'm going to do is probably focus more on some fences that are kind of just around the place. There's some, like, they look like white fences, but I really don't want to use white fences because, in my opinion, those are just a little too vibrant, so we're just going to end up using spruce here. There are just, like, a couple fences. I don't really know. There's one, like one laying right there. There's just, you know, a couple broken up fences around the place, so we'll just get that in. Alright, yeah, that works pretty decently. Texturing, again, will come very soon now, but still kind of later. Let's do some work around the back side here now. So we definitely want a lot of cobblestone back here. And there we go, we got some rock, some cobblestone back here. This will all be textured up eventually, just not quite yet. And I'm also noticing that there are obviously a couple chimneys, but there are some things up here as well. I guess something like that, and something like that. Let's put in a couple chimneys now. Alright, there we go. Honestly, that's a lot of, like, the detail done. Texturing will really bring it together, like, a lot more than everything else already has. So, I mean, I suppose we should just get to texturing and maybe planting some bone meal around, and then it'll basically be done. So, yeah, here we go. I don't know if you guys just saw that, but that door, I closed it after I accidentally opened it, and it opened itself again. Seems like this place is haunted. Alright, house is textured. Now I gotta texture the roof, so please wish me luck, because this is a process, texturing a roof. It's very, very, very processy. That's not a word, but it is now. And everybody, I present to you the Conjuring house in Minecraft. As you can see, I did all sorts of texturing. I did nature stuff. I put down trees, I put down saplings, I put down grass, dead bushes, bone meal, all sorts of different stuff. But let's go ahead and put down some actual Halloween decorations now. I gotta say, man, that looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. Let me know if you are too, but before I end the video, I would like to get a look with vibrant visuals on. So let's honestly just go ahead and see what this house looks like when vibrant visuals are turned on. Here we go. You ready for this? And here it is with vibrant visuals turned on. Man, this looks really good, dude. You know, I wasn't too sure about this at first. I wasn't sure if it was gonna look good at all, but not gonna lie, I'm quite impressed with how good this looks. Really happy with how it came out in the end. I'd say I don't think it tops the Addams Family Mansion, though. Don't get me wrong, it's really nice, but how could you ever top this? This might be the best build I've ever done on this channel. Let me know what you think down in the comments, because honestly, I don't really know. I mean, I like this one more, but the Conjuring house, it's just so iconic, and it's so simple yet so just perfect. I really love it, not gonna lie. But yeah, everybody, that's basically it for today's video. I'm not sure why I'm holding a lantern right now. Let me just, you know, get this out of here. I do sure hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, you know, hit the like button, comment below what you thought, share, turn on post notifications, you know, all that stuff. Happy Halloween, and goodbye, everybody.